All right, welcome to another video. I've just got a quick thought for you today. I just finished up with about 40 leaders in a cohort. It was our last week together, and we got on this conversation about this question. As a leader, how often are you more reactive than proactive? I mean, if you think about it, a lot of times we got a lot of things going on around us, and we're trying to manage a lot of different problems at one time. And sometimes we can spread our focus so thin that we just become reactive all the time. Here's a problem, put it out. Here's another problem, put it out. But how often are you being proactive? How often are you stepping back and taking a moment to plan what you're going to do? There's an old principle that I used to practice when I was cutting steak. This was back in my Texas Roadhouse days. It was measure twice, cut once. If you want to eliminate waste, you have to measure twice, cut once. Because if you just measure, cut, measure, cut, measure, cut, you're going to end up with a lot of undercut steaks in this case. But I use that in one of our courses for time management. If you plan your day, I was actually going through this morning some of my old planners. I got them right here. I pulled them out. They're probably 10, 12 years ago. I've got all of these old planners because I'd gotten a question from a leader about how do you keep yourself motivated? How do you raise your belief level? It's probably another way they said it. So I was looking through these old planners to see during this season of my life, how did I keep myself motivated? And what I'm finding is that I was learning to look down the road as a leader and know what's coming and prepare myself for it and get ready. You got to plan your work and then work your plan. That's part of being proactive, not just showing up and see what shows up. That's reactive. So as I was looking through these old planners, I started to see just these little glimpses of me starting to put plans in place. And it was one plan that led to another plan that led to another plan that ended up leading to results. And when you stack those results on top of each other, it got me to where I wanted to go. So that's a long way around just thinking about how reactive are you right now, day to day, and how proactive are you? Are you making a plan? Are you working that plan so that you can stack results on top of each other to get to where you want to go? Well, it's just a thought for today. I hope that helps. I'll see you tomorrow.